Welcome to PA Wealth and Investment Services Group. I am CA Sukman and today in this video I will talk about a stock ICICI Bank Limited. If you want to decide whether to invest in this stock, keep watching this video till end. और ये वीडियो देखने के बाद हम ज़रूर आपसे जानना चाहते हैं कि अगली वीडियो में आप किस स्टॉक या किस इन्वेस्टिंग आइडिया के ऊपर हमारे थॉट्स जानना चाहते हो. So kindly leave your comment at the end of this video in the comment section below. Now let's begin. ICICI बैंक है इंडियन बैंकिंग इंडस्ट्री का सेकेंड लार्जेस्ट बैंक. अभी इसका नेटवर्क है अराउंड 5,266 ब्रांचेस with 14,136 ATMs across the country, that is India. Moreover, ICICI Bank has some specialized subsidiaries which include India's leading private sector insurance, asset management and securities brokerage companies, and significant private equity firms. Additionally, ये present है across 15 countries including India. Now firstly, let's look into the key persons that form the executive board of ICICI Bank, that are the key decision makers of the bank. Mr. Sandeep Bakshi, who is the current MD and CEO of ICICI Bank. He is the MD and CEO since October 2018, and prior to his appointment as MD and CEO, he was the whole-time director and chief operating officer of the bank. He has been with the ICICI Group since 1986 and has handled various assignments across the group in ICICI Limited, Lombard General Insurance, ICICI Bank and ICICI Prudential Life Insurance. Secondly, Mr. Anup Bagchi, who is the Executive Director at ICICI Bank since February 2017. He has a management degree from IIM Bangalore and an engineering degree from IIT Kanpur. He is responsible for the retail banking, digital channels and partnerships, rural and inclusive banking group, data sciences and analytics group. Thirdly, Ms. Vishakha Mulya. She is the Executive Director of the ICICI Bank Limited. She is a chartered accountant and is now responsible for the domestic and international wholesale banking group, proprietary trading group, markets group and transaction banking of the bank. Mr. Sandeep Batra, who is the Executive Director of ICICI Bank from December 2020. He has done chartered accountancy and company secretary, and he has been with the group since 2000. He is responsible for the operations and customer service group, human resource management group, technology group, legal group, corporate communications and secretarial group. Now the shareholding pattern of ICICI Bank Limited. The company doesn't have any promoters group in its shareholding pattern. The majority of the shares of the company are held by the foreign portfolio investors. As on 31st December 2021, foreign portfolio investors hold 45.28% of the shares of the company. Mutual fund holding in ICICI Bank has significantly increased. It was 27.21% in September 2021, which increased to 28.2% in December 2021. Over last 4 months, the mutual fund holding in ICICI Bank has increased, which is a positive factor for the company. Now let's look at the group structure of ICICI Bank. इसका ग्रुप स्ट्रक्चर काफ़ी डाइवर्सिफाइड है. इसमें इंक्लूड होती हैं कुछ सिग्निफिकेंट डोमेस्टिक सब्सिडरीज, जिसमें आपको इंश्योरेंस कंपनीज एंड एसेट मैनेजमेंट बिजनेस भी मिलेगा. तो लेट्स लुक एट द डोमेस्टिक सब्सिडरीज ऑफ ICICI Bank, which include ICICI Prudential Asset Management Company Limited, ICICI Lombard General Insurance, Life Insurance Company, Securities Limited, Pension Funds Management Company, Investment Management Company, Trusteeship Services, Home Finance Company, Venture Funds Management Company and Securities Primary Dealership Limited. So अगर आप कंसोलिडेटेड स्टेटमेंट्स देख रहे हैं ICICI बैंक की, तो उसमें इंटरेस्ट इनकम, बैंक की इंटरेस्ट इनकम के अलावा उसमें इंक्लूड होगा इंश्योरेंस बिजनेस की इनकम एज वेल एज एसेट मैनेजमेंट की भी इनकम इंक्लूड होगी. अब देखते हैं बैंक का सबसे सिग्निफिकेंट एस्पेक्ट, दैट इज द लोन बुक ऑफ द कंपनी, टोटल एडवांसेस ऑफ ICICI बैंक. So as on 30th September 2021, the company's loan book amounts to rupees 7,649 billion और 31st December 2021 को लोन बुक है कंपनी की 8,140 बिलियन रुपीज़। अगर हम इसको सेगमेंट वाइज देखें तो रिटेल सेगमेंट है 62.1% ऑफ द टोटल लोन बुक ऑफ द कंपनी। डोमेस्टिक एंड कॉर्पोरेट कंट्रीब्यूट करता है 22.8%, एसएमई इज 4.3%, बिजनेस बैंकिंग इज 5.8%। एंड अंडर द प्रोडक्ट सेगमेंट्स अगर हम देखें तो मॉर्गेजेस कंट्रीब्यूट करते हैं 34.4%, 4.9% इज द ऑटो फाइनेंस and 9.3% is the rural loans of the company, followed by various other its products. Now if we look at the segments over the last 5 years, the contribution in loan book has significantly changed. In 2017, 51.8% of the loan book was through the retail segment. Now it is 66.7%. The domestic corporate segment was 27.3% in 2017. Now it is 24.1%. And overseas loans have quite reduced in the contribution. It was 16.1% in 2017, which is 5.1% in 2021. So significantly retail segment ICICI Bank का काफ़ी grow किया है over last 5 years. Now another highlight about ICICI Bank is its market share in terms of credit cards in force. तो क्रेडिट कार्ड इंडस्ट्री में जो कार्ड्स इन फोर्स हैं उसमें ये टॉप 3 पे आता है। द टॉप प्लेयर इज द HDFC बैंक, सेकेंड प्लेयर इज द SBI कार्ड्स, देन कम्स द ICICI बैंक, देन एक्सिस बैंक एंड द फिफ्थ प्लेयर इज द कोटक महिंद्रा बैंक। एंड अगर हम ईयर वाइज मार्केट शेयर देखें ICICI बैंक का, इट हैज़ ग्रोन. So in March 2018, it was 13.3% market share. Now by the end of April 2021, it is 17.2%. Before we look into the overall financial performance of ICICI Bank, कुछ important ratios हैं बैंक की, कुछ important financial factors, operational factors हैं ICICI Bank के, or any other bank. You need to follow these factors, you need to follow these ratios. So firstly, it is the net interest income of the bank. The net interest income of ICICI Bank has grown in a very steady manner over the years. Over last 10 years, the compounded annual growth rate of net interest margin has been 15.23% per annum. That is from FY12 to FY21, which is a good growth rate. नेट इंटरेस्ट मार्जिन अगर हम लास्ट 10 ईयर्स का देखें तो इट हैज़ ग्रोन. इट वाज 2.26% in 2012 and now it is 3.15% by 2021. कुछ ऑपरेशनल पैरामीटर्स हैं कंपनी के which can be used to judge its performance and can be used to compare the bank with other top players in the banking industry. Firstly is the average yield on assets. यानी कि एडवांसेस पे एवरेज यील्ड क्या है बैंक की. सो इट हैज़ बीन स्टेबल ओवर द लास्ट 10 years. It is fluctuating a bit over the years. It was 13.01% in 2012, which is 11.26% in 2021. So it has remained to 11 to 13% range. Next is the CASA ratio of the company, which is a very significant factor for any bank, because CASA deposits these are the funds that are at very low rate of interest, so form a really good source of funding for the banks. So if you look at over last 10 years, the CASA ratio has improved. It was 42.13% in 2012. Now it is 46.17% in 2021. If you want to compare CASA of the top 5 banks of India, you can visit blog.pawealth.in and compare there, and we have even given the distribution network of all these banks in detail on our blog. So moving ahead, बैंक के CASA deposits improve हुए हैं FY21 में by 18.9%. So next is the interest spread of ICICI Bank. There is a significant improvement after 2019. It is 7.61% and 7.4% in 2020 and 2021. So interest spread काफ़ी improve हुआ है बैंक का. Then moving ahead to the non-performing assets, the gross non-performing asset ratio of the company has significantly reduced, which shows the improvement in the asset quality of the company. One of the reasons is the growth of retail segment of ICICI Bank. सो फ्रॉम 2019 टू 2021 7.8% से लेके 5.3% NPA रेशियो है बैंक की. सो देयर हैज़ बीन अ इम्प्रूवमेंट इन द एसेट क्वालिटी ऑफ द बैंक. अब देखते हैं कंपनी की फाइनेंशियल परफॉर्मेंस ओवर लास्ट 10 ईयर्स. सबसे पहले देखते हैं कंपनी की ऑपरेटिंग इनकम, उसका इंश्योरेंस बिजनेस और अदर इनकम को एक्सक्लूड करके. So this has been the calculation without the insurance income and the other income of ICICI Bank. So after 2015, it is first time that the company has a positive operating income excluding insurance and other income. So it was a negative operating income over last 5 to 6 years. Now it is 1895 crores of positive operating income, which is a very good improvement in the financial performance of the company. Over last 10 years, अगर हम overall CAGR देखें तो operating income has grown at a CAGR of 10% and PAT has grown at 11% per annum. The PAT margin has really improved over last 1 year. So over last 2 years even, it was 7.9% by 2019. Now it is 22.84%. ROA of the company has also expanded. It is 1.38 at the end of March 2021. ROE has also improved. It is 14.85% in March 2021. So if the company did not pay any dividend in March 2020 year due to some compliance required for the company, it is 7.52% payout ratio in March 2021. क्या है ICICI बैंक की स्ट्रेंथ्स जिसके कारण कंपनी की ग्रोथ हुई है. जैसे हमने FY21 में भी देखा, द फाइनेंशियल परफॉर्मेंस हैज़ इम्प्रूव्ड सिग्निफिकेंटली. So first strength is the strong market position of ICICI Bank. It is among the largest private sector banks in India. Size, scale and positioning company की है key strengths, जो कि ना only banking sector में है बल्कि इसके various business segments को भी grow करती है. As a leading full-service universal banking group with pan-India footprint, the company has strong presence in life and general insurance, asset management, private equity as well as retail broking. So company has experienced leadership and management, so which has been instrumental in establishing the strong market position. Secondly, company की है comfortable resource profile. Like we talked of CASA deposits, the CASA ratio of the bank is 46.1% by September 2021. So which is a very good resource profile as a bank, because these are the low cost deposits, low cost funds for the company. So ये है कंपनी की 2 key strengths. That's all for today's video. अगर आपको ICICI बैंक में और डिटेल में रिसर्च इनपुट्स देखने हैं तो हमारे ब्लॉग को विजिट करें. The link is given in the description box below. Also like, comment on this video and subscribe to PA Wealth YouTube channel for the latest updates. This is CA Sukhman signing off. Keep investing and keep growing.